Rando is here. You know, it's the day after Thanksgiving here on the BBQ Rando Ranch. And one of the best parts about Thanksgiving is breakfast the next day. And Mrs. BBQ Rando makes this, it's just a little scoop of it, a delicious cornbread sausage stuffing. It does go in the boyd, and then we have another pan, then we take it out of the boyd while it's cooking, and then, oh my goodness, and the juices, oh! So what we're going to do today is we're going to take 3 eggs, we're going to heat up the stuffing with a little olive oil, a little butter. We got some butter, olive oil, salt and pepper to taste. And you can see here, we started. So we're going to get this melted. There we go. Get that melted down. And now we're going to put in the stuffing. Not too much, but enough. All right. So we're going to get that nice and warm. Let me get out my, let's see, it's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. My spatula. There we go. I'm going to press this down. There we go. Let's get it nice and warm. There we go. I could have put a little bit more in there, but that's good for now. All right. So we're going to heat it up. Now, I am a fan. It's already seasoned, so I don't really need any more salt. I love black pepper. You can put black pepper on anything. So we're going to heat this up. All right, get it rolling here. I'm going to come back in a couple of moments, and then we'll throw in the eggs. Be right back. All right, so it's only been a few minutes. I flipped them over. The stuffing is starting to soften up. It's already crispy. Ooh. So we're going to put, which we already did, a little bit more olive oil. Let's melt some butter. Let me get my spatula. I'm going to put our eggs in here in a second. There we go. Now, this little piece of butter is going to go back over here. All right. Watch this. There you go. Waste nothing. Waste not, want not. That's what the good book says. All right. So, now we're going to lower the heat. If you have an electric stove, I had it on 6, which was probably a little over medium heat, so I put it down to the number 4. Now we got to season the eggs. With a little bit of salt on them. And some pepper. Now, I know everyone's telling me to get a grinder. I do have a grinder, but, you know, we have a budget to live by. BBQ Rando. There we go. So, let that cook. There you go. So, 3 eggs. And then we're going to have them a little runny. I might flip them. I might not. I might just leave them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know what the great thing about cooking is? Chef Emeril Lagasse always said this. Big inspiration from him and other television chefs. But he always said, there's no rules in cooking. And I totally adapted to that and was like, yes, Chef. So, shout out to you there, Chef Emeril, if you're watching. All right. So we're just going to let this cook up. Check the corners here. Move them in a little bit. There we go. Well, there we go. All right, look at that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Now, for some people might be thinking, looks like scrapple. Well, I love that. Looks like broken up breakfast sausage. I like that. Well, it is. There's Jimmy Dean sausage in the cornbread and amazing seasoning. So I'll have to do a separate video on that one day. It's a secret recipe from Mrs. BBQ Rando. It's been in her family for years and years and years. So we're going to go just a little bit longer here. All right. Looking good. All right, I'm going to pause for a moment. I'll come back and show you the final product. Whoa! All right, I just flipped them, split them in half. Got to season this side too. Gonna put a little bit pepper. I'm gonna shut this off. Now watch this. Here we go. Bon appetit. Does that look good? So what do you do with your leftovers? You got a lot of stuffing? Hey, put it in some olive oil, a little bit of butter, and heat it up. It's already cooked. You could add a little bit more seasoning if you want. Look at that. Mix some fried eggs. I did them over easy. They're going to be nice and runny. I'll meet you at the table. You know what? I might just eat. Woo! We'll see you soon. Yeah. All right, so we're going to sit down here. We got the ranch staff already fed. This was another plate that I just made. We got some leftover green salsa from a taco shop, mom and pop in the valley. Healthy glass of milk. Going to put a little bit here on my eggs. Oop, my knife's in the way. There we go. Look at that. That look good. There we go. All right, so you're always going to hear BBQ Rando say a lot of things, but there is something that you need to remember. Eat well, sleep well, and don't forget to barbecue.